Okay. Testing the mic. Test, test. All right, I hope that works. It does sound a little bit echoey. I think it's working. All right. What the hell happened there? Now, Logitech just did a restart and an update. I restarted the whole
Ladies
computer.
and gentlemen, everyone say a big hello to the Dank Master himself, Cameron Hans.
Dank Master himself, Cameron Hans. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. He knows where the buttons are now. Oh, and now my Stream Deck's not working. This is an awesome way to start the stream. Give me a second. I have to work out which chord is that so I can unstart it.
Say hello to the Master of Darkness himself, Gothioso.
How you doing there, Goth? As you can see, I'm battling here. I think that one's that one. And that one's that one. And that one's that one. Alright. No, I still haven't figured it. God damn it. I don't know what's going on with this thing tonight. This is entertainment, boys and girls. This is what you come here for. Okay. It's still not working. What the fudge? Okay. I hope that works now. Oh, now my camera now my camera's bugging. This is a cursed stream. I think, you know what? I think I've jinxed it with the Max Headroom background. That's what it is. All right, we've got audio. Yes, check. We don't have Elgato running though, for some reason. Would watch the Synth Spacey's technical difficulty stream any day. Okay. I'm not having fun. Oh, now, you wouldn't believe it. I'll show you guys. This thing's not working. It's a screensaver now. And this one, I'm Stream Deckless. How am I supposed to get around that? Hang on. Is there a fix for that? And now my background's janked. Do you know I actually set up about 3 hours before the stream so that to try and avoid crap like this? Fat lot of good that was for. Now my Stream Deck's not working. Oh no, it is working now. All right, Stream Deck's working. Now I've got to sort the camera out, and then we're. I can't. This stupid computers, man, they're just a bunch of shit. Like you pay all this money to get this stuff working as it's supposed to. I'm just lost for words at the moment. Really am. All right. Well, I'm not going to stuff around any longer. Having almost a good day as me, it had my identity stolen. Oh. I don't know how you get out of that. Like, once your identity's stolen, you can't just go getting it back again because you can't change who you are. That's a weird one. Well, I hope your day gets better. I'm not having a great one, as you can see. I'm just going to get straight into this stream. And I changed the buttons on my Stream Deck now, and now it's running slower because I put little pretty animations on there, and now the Stream Deck's like, I can't cope with all this animation. So I'm going to have to undo that later. Yeah, dealing with PayPal to try and sort it out. Oh, God, good luck with that. All right, Twitch, scenes, and action. Elgato, you frauds. Honestly.
Game over,
Yeah. Cameron, I think that's the first time you've used a sound effect appropriately. All right. We've got the Elgato cards restarting. There is a better Elgato card I can get, but it would cost me 400 buckaroonies. So I'm going to have to wait. That sucks. I had a few people in the chat there at the start ready to go. And because of all these technical difficulties, they're all gone. And that's how it works on Twitch. If you ain't got your shit together, yeah, you're out of there. Needs a Pirate Party song to get it straight. Nah, I'm good. All right, it's restarting now. And it should appear 3, 2, there we go. It's going to disappear and reappear in a second. Oh no, it works. Wow, smooth as, Brian. Real good. And Persona 5. That was like when I got sick on your stream and you had a bunch of viewers. Do you know I'm so sick of that clip? It keeps coming up. You're not going to hurl, are you? Hey, at least I got a few followers. I might update that now. So we had Rad Culture with the follow. Thank you very much. I don't get to hear the music. All right, fine. I don't want to hear the music anyway. Fine. And is it Tomias? Tomias? Tamias? I'm not sure. Thank you for following anyway. And my lights are not working. This is so jank tonight. Oh. The lights are supposed to flash and they're not flashing. Jeez. Jeez Louise. It's just one thing after another tonight. And if I go to this setting, I shouldn't have to do all this. Like, it should just work. Set monitor off. Jesus Christ. All right, alerts off and then on again. And if I do a test alert now, it should work. Yes. All right, cool. I wish I had 1,700 viewers. That'd be nice. All right, we're finally, what is it now? Half an hour later, we're up and running. And now my sound effects are taking 2 seconds to actually run. So, yeah, your house is haunted. It's just been a shit fight today with today's stream. All right, skipping this crap. Let's go. When did they stop calling it the start button? I really hate that. All right, so the last we were playing is this one. Have you ever Googled yourself and found another Sin Spacies? No. There's no other. There's a. There was a band with the Spacies or something. I'm not sure. All right, I gotta go to the rooftop and meet this clown. Okay. But there's plenty of other guys with my name out there. That's always funny to see someone. It's usually old Irish guys.
Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
How'd you know?
Figured as much. Then again, we're in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy.
This guy doesn't talk much, does he?
Happened. You know how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
So, oh,
We both remember it.
I gotta update something. 1 second. I'm gonna update the stream bot with something. Always have trouble trying to remember what it's the commands, right? Yeah, and there. Ah. Thank you for the tip. And that gets you into the Book of Good Eggs too.
$1 for every 10 minutes of struggle.
Thank you very much there. Big shout out to Silky Bear Shop. Thanking you. Hang on, I'm trying to get to... There it is. Now, I'm trying to get something set up for what's going to be the topic of tonight's chat. What is... I should have done this before the start of the chat. I'm so sorry. What's going on with my background? Damn it. And it corrects itself when I go back into the program. Ugh, I need a haircut too. All right. Oh, and before I forget, Silky Bear. Where'd you get your name from, by the way? That's just such an odd name. Silky Bear Shop. Today is the 27th. Oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. But I was intending to stream. There's always intent. But we had someone, they just sounded like they needed a chat. Like, so I thought, I can't just ignore them. So I went in and started chatting, and the next thing you know, that was at 5 o'clock, and I start my streams at 8. By the time we finished chatting, I look up at the clock, it's 10. So we've just been spending the whole evening talking to this guy. And of course, I'm not going to go into the details of what we spoke about. It's nothing exciting anyway. But it was just this old guy. When I say old guy, he's probably in his late 60s, coming up to 70. And his house, when I walked into the house, it was like stepping into the 70s. It was so bizarre. It was cool though, because he had a really old retro hi-fi setup. You know, back when hi-fis were seen as a status symbol, and he had a cozy little setup. He lives by himself. That's kind of the reason why I went to go see him, because I wanted to make sure he was okay.
That Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him. Yeah,
The ripped mop head.
That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that.
Good bloke, Spaceys. Thank you very much. Yeah, Silky Bear Shop says, name is because I saw plush toys and embroider as a side hustle. Silky Bear is my shop name. Because my usual username was taken. This guy already called, or girl called Silky Bear. Wow. That's one good thing about Sin Spaceys, is I've been pretty lucky in just getting my name anywhere.
Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream.
Like the anime.
Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar.
I like how everyone wears their school uniform prim and proper, but this guy just walks around in a yellow tee.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around.
Their school must be so full of pussies if they're the troublemakers.
See ya.
Take your time. Alright. The one thing I don't like about these new games is there's not a lot of little things to explore. Not like old games. Old games you open up the drawer and there's a little thing. Like, you just got a potion and stuff like that. You don't see any of that in these games. Or not as much. So I do apologize. The game starts off slow, but it's a slow burn. By the way, that $3 that was donated earlier in the stream, thank you, Silky Bear Shop, that goes towards the Adopt a Kid target of $100, and we're at $6 now, so yay. And you'll probably be wondering, what does he mean by adopt a kid? Well, if I get to $100, you'll find out. Think of it this way. It will be a new character on the stream. I'll leave it at that. It's only your first day and you're already showing up late. Don't talk. Didn't I tell you not to cause any trouble? This guy's such a bitch. Look, just behave yourself. Your life forfeit if anything happens. You understand the meaning of probation, right? Don't say anything. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up the shop. I'll be there in half an hour. Hey, what are you standing around for? Hurry up and go to bed. No, I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the doors and turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, okay, cool. I told you he's a part-timer. Notice how they wear the same shirts day in, day out? Look at this cobwebs up top there. Such a dingy atmosphere. Like, this guy's going to get some sort of ammonia or something just by being up here. There are all these unused household items just lying around. It's not organized at all. There are stacks of books on this desk. Okay, I guess I'm going to bed. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all that weird stuff that's been happening to me. Yep, sleep. He's got bedhead all the time. I don't know. You can't even call that bedhead. It's just, I need a haircut. That's all I know.
About time you've come to. On your feet, Min Min.
Sorry, when she just said, it's about time you come to. Could you imagine being married to someone like that? Hey, Emerald Rangers, how you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, say good day to the sauciest sauce bottle in town, Retrokaiser.
The sauciest sauce bottle indeed.
First off, let us celebrate our...
Pretty good, just working. Okay.
Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones.
I still can't get over this guy's changed voice.
Your rehabilitation can finally...
Is it that he changes voice every game? I don't know, because I've only played Persona 4 and Persona 5. So, is he in Persona 3, 2, and 1? And does he have different voices in that? Or did they even bother voice acting him back then? Which I got a sneaking suspicion that the answer to that is no.
There is no need to understand it all.
I don't remember the penguin sounding like this. Says Emerald Rangers.
You will be training the power of Persona.
Oh, by the way, you can now clip just by typing !clip. Actually, Emerald Rangers, could you just test that for me? Clip. Did that work? Yay! It worked. It gets into cooldown though, so you can't go clipping like nuts. But yeah, if something happens, you don't have to go into the menus and clip and all that. Just clip, and I'll take care of it from there. That's cool. I try to put a new feature in every time, in between every stream. It's hard. It's getting harder and harder to come up with new stuff. I'm even looking at a new program to take over the Spaceys Bot, but for now I don't have it set up enough to be able to do that, so we'll see. Raining Cat, no.
Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters.
Today's stream is brought to you by whatever the hell that's called. Oh, it's disappearing. I don't know what that is. It looks like two cats holding hands. This is a drink that my wifey bought for me, so it's apple, I think. I don't know. Hang on. Oh god, that's sweet. It's actually nice though. Anyway, it's not bubble tea. It's just got, there's no English on it whatsoever. It's Korean. But doesn't that look like two cats holding hands? It's peach. Of course it's peach, not apple. My god. I can't stand Dr. Pepper. It's like cough medicine.
I have high expectations for you. There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by.
Who says by the by? I don't know. We say by the way. By the by, I don't even know what that means.
Using it will allow you to come and go.
Joyful Super says Dr. Pepper is foul. And Silky Bear Shop agrees. I sense a poll coming up, Emerald Rangers.
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
That can either look like two cats holding hands, a train trailer, or an emoji.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
That chick, oh my god, what's with the voice?
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone.
Did he poo his pants? Look at the back of the pants.
I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
I like how Cameron dragged me in here and then he pisses off. Yep, pretty much. That's what happens. You missed all the crap that was going wrong. I had to restart the stream twice because nothing was working. The microphone was jank. The light stopped working. The camera stopped doing the green screen effects. The sound effects weren't working. It was just like one big jank train. Instead of the hype train, I was doing a jank train tonight. Oh, by the way, there is a bit of an announcement. Speaking of hype train, not Cameron Tongs has donated. No message? No message? I was waiting for a little message. Okay. That wasn't me that time. What? Yeah, sure. I wrote a message to the... Oh, well. So that means we're now up to $7 on the Adopt a Kid. Oh no, it's raining and we're going to school. I used to hate going to school in the rain.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not at all surprising. And again, I still can't get used to hearing English announcements at a Japanese train station. It's just wrong. I thought you could go out that way, but nope. And it took me a little while to work out what the singer is singing in this song when the lyrics kick in. Because she speaks in broken English. Alright. Oh, I hate these because you got a question you got to answer. This guy sucks. I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. There's a class for that? Wow. Still not Cameron on.
I did a big poo in my pants. And it was excellent, 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 and stinky. Oh, God. I shouldn't have had that fish curry. See? Ah.
Okay. There was a message but didn't come through. I don't get it. Okay. Or maybe it doesn't play because of the name you used. Whoever that was. Mystery Man.
Stop it.
Yeah, thank you.
Get some help.
Thank you. Get some help. But thanks for the donations anyway. We're up to $9 now on that donation goal. Before we learn society's rules, maybe we should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid. Me. The Greek philosopher Plato... Is it? No, it's Plato, isn't it? I don't know. Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts. Ganon, Link, and Zelda.
What's the
Alright,
answer?
a soul is comprised of appetite, spirit, and what else? Logic? What do you guys reckon it is? Guts, logic, or love? So it's appetite, spirit. I think it's love. I'm waiting for an answer. The first one to come for it. Guts. It won't be guts. A soul is I reckon love.
Do you know?
Yay! Oh, what? I didn't expect you to know. Oh, logic! Plato's teacher Socrates said that evil is born from ignorance. People who's been baby taught that evil is due to individuality can only become society's scum. I guess he doesn't study it after all. Shut up, you lot! Just shut up! We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us. Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently. Those are but the actions of such scum. Really? Okay. Well, Joyful Super, I should have listened to you. We don't need crude people like that in this school. Understand? Oh, that class. Could you imagine sitting through that? That would be a drag. No one's done the question of the day. Hey there, Takamaki. You looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss. Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. Oh, could you imagine a teacher saying that to a student? No way. This is my last time I'm trying is donating $1.
Are these computer problems making you feel excellent, excellent, excellent? I certainly am not feeling excellent, excellent, excellent because Streamlabs does not work.
Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. We're up to $10 now on the goal for Adopt a Kid. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Was something about appendicitis? Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. You must be lonely too. Oh my god, this guy's a creep. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at the practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you. Thank you, I guess. It was because I was swearing. Yes, well, that's how life works. You can't just go swearing in a public place. Fucking damn it. Can we cut Kamoshida's nuts off? We'll get to that in a sec. Legal theory class coming in handy for once in my life. Okay. He's beat his eyes. Tish. What is he tishing about?
Yo.
You waiting to ambush me? Ambush? Come on, don't say shit like that. Anyways. Want to talk to you about that castle from the other day. Oh, what? You think you have appendicitis and you don't go to the hospital? What painful death is that? I've had appendicitis. You don't put it off.
Subscribe to Emerald Rangers on Twitch today.
Alright, I think it's only fair that I hang on a second. If I can get to it. Anyone who's got Stream Decks, don't put animated little icons on there. It slows everything down. Do not do it. It's not worth it. It looks pretty, but it comes at a cost. Okay, it's loading up. Come on. Come on, you son of a... Alright, and orders for this. There we go. Hello? Oh.
Take less damage this way.
He doesn't talk...
I got her! Ah! Like how I said, I'll take less damage this way, and she just crashes into me and explodes. It's over, Risky. You.
Anyway, that was Emerald Rangers. Don't be afraid to follow and like and all the rest of the stuff there. That was him playing what? Like and Swears. Thank you for the donation of $1. We're up to $12 now.
See, I can swear with this thing. Lipschitz Fuchs. Booty, booty, booty.
Okay. Thank you for the $1. I don't know if that was worth that, what you just said, but okay. Thank you. Where's my audio? I'm getting to it. There we go. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, of course. I want to find out what's up with that place no matter what. And you know you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff. So you're in? Sure, what's next? Looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. What? I think you should try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. Doesn't seem like a bad guy. Should probably just go along with this. Notice how your character walks with straight legs and his character has these bent legs. It's weird.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walk that way from here, right? When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mathino is in the chat.
Mathino,
Welcome
how
to
you
Sin
doing?
Spacies.
Oh, you don't sound like Emerald anymore. No, I don't. Had the audio fixed up. I have no idea what caused that. Emerald Rangers has kicked in with the question of the day. Today's question of the day is, what is the dumbest thing you have ever done? What is the dumbest thing you have ever done?
We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
For me, I mentioned my dumb thing last stream. I basically got arrested for urinating in the street when I was at my brother's 21st. Yay! No charges, thank God. But wow. Also, what a segue. I'm changing to the topic. I'm going to be doing a Patreon-only video this weekend. It's going to be an update to the Sega World statues. At this point in time, I don't have an update because I don't know what's going on. Allegedly, they've been sold. So I'm going to find out, and you'll get to see the result of that little investigation on the Patreon channel page on this weekend. It's a Patreon-only video, and the reason why I've got it on Patreon and not on YouTube is because I don't want to get into any trouble for filming certain things when I do this investigation. So you'll see, I'll explain it all on the weekend and the video. So have a look at the Patreon page if you want, and if you wanna check that out, just become a patron. It's only $1 a month. And I'm going to be starting to do Patreon-only content, and this is the first one. So I'll see where it goes from there. We must... Oh, actually... God damn it. I got to put in... I think it's... Patreon? There we go. That's the website. Hey, my Spacey's bot is working. The dumbest thing done was finding Metroid Prime Trilogy at a thrift shop for $1, and I didn't buy it. Yeah, that is pretty dumb. Oh God, since Spacey's shower tape. No. Shower streams are OnlyFans. Correct. Maddie knows correct. Cameron says, nothing I have ever done. What? Nothing. I have never done anything dumb at all, and I am normal. Where's the Nah, that's the bullshit response. Nothing else. There's nothing else in the chat. Leaving my PS2 at my old school. What? Do you take your PS2 to school? Sub to Sin Spacey's OnlyFans today. You can try it. Let me know if there's a Sin Spacey's OnlyFans page. I'd like to find out who's taking my name there. I thought Cameron was banned from doing dumb shit. Yep.
Let's go.
All right. No, nothing.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is?
Yeah, I used to play AFL Premiership 2007 with my teacher. Ah, that's weird.
What do you think?
Check your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then? I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
The way he grabbed the phone, and that's pretty savage.
What's this eyeball looking thing?
Don't look at my porn, man.
What? What a weird app. Oh, wait,
This is so weird that smartphones have made their way into video game culture now. It's just so weird. Like, I'm used to seeing games where they have to go to a payphone to talk. This is just different for me. Because I'm old and shit.
Oh man, I'm such a genius. Let's try using it.
Actually, there was a time there when you would watch TV movies and TV shows, and mobile phones just weren't in the movies. Even though the mobile phones had been out for like 5 years, there was still a lot of TV shows that you would watch and didn't have mobile phones in it. And so when mobile phones finally started to sneak their way into TV shows, it kind of changed the writing of the show. It's kind of bizarre. I think the first TV show that I got to see that featured mobile phones and SMSs heavily was Fat Pizza. I remember when spies only had smartphones. James Bond had a smartwatch, and now it's a real thing. Yeah, Dick Tracy. To be able to talk to a person on your watch. I always thought when I was a kid that was cool. I'm wearing one now, so we live in good times.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert.
Pervert Castle.
Beginning navigation.
Here we go. Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay. Turns into a castle. Do you guys say castle or castle? I'm a castle person. But I've heard people say castle and it's like, okay, guess that's a thing.
Look, it's the castle from
Caesar's
yesterday.
Castle. Pervert Castle sounds like a strip club that serves burgers. Right in the castle. What do you mean? It's, by the way, it's I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Sorry. You're
Yeah, that was close. That happened last time too.
I gotta admit, he does look pretty cool.
What's with that outfit?
You jelly.
I am jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
It's the cat.
Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely
I should
managed
do the cat sound effect. I do have one. Hang on. On the funny. What? No, not that one. Where's my negative? And no, so, drama. Yeah, that one. There we go.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle.
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views
So
the
who is
school.
Morgana? Like, where did he come from, or she? I think it's a he, but anyway.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
It sounds like high school.
We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
Mona Mona.
It's more gun.
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them?
Morgana is a male, but they make you question it. Okay.
Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Did you play Persona 4? Emerald Rangers? It seems like a game that you would have gotten into. Because Teddy is kind of like Morgana in that.
It's settled then.
It's got all chunky bits in the bottom. Like, well timed. Game Boy Bryant. Welcome to the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's all say hello to the one and only Game Boy Bryant.
Welcome indeed. Thank you for joining. You still need to play it. Get it on Steam. It's probably the best way to play it.
For real? Thanks, man.
I'm going to have to label all these clips.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, that's a new feature, by the way, if you're new here tonight. You can clip by just typing clip, like you saw Emerald Rangers do. So much easier. But if you clip, it times out. Like you can't keep clipping. You have to wait a minute before you can clip again. No barging in through the entrance is one of the basic Phantom rules of thievery. How are we supposed to know about that stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as you go along. Come along, follow me. Sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming. I owe you big time. Love this. I want to get a splash screen like that, a stinger screen like that. That looks so cool. Don't blame Ryuji. Now, make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way.
Alright. Following a cat. Look at the painting on the wall. Like, that's how he views himself. I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Sujin? As I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might pop up.
Let's go.
Come this way. All I can hear over there on the Street Fighter 2 cabinet is a Rio versus Rio game. Hadouken! 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 This way? They're not that bright, are they? Darn, I had a feeling there'll be guards here. To be fair, I see myself as the rich guy from Iron Chef as well. I want to commission someone to do a really cheesy painting of me, you know.
Listen up.
Alright, I'll teach you the basics of battle right now. You'd better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind wherever possible. Ryu, Hadouken, Hadouken, Hadouken. Ken, fine, thanks for asking. How do you do, Ken? How do you do, Ken? Need to rip off their masks for momentarily break the control of the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. Alright, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want to ambush him and go for the first strike. Alright, I got it. You know you're just going to be watching, right? You can't use a persona. Anyway, let's go.
I'll reveal your true form.
How come his voice changed? I'll reveal your true form, but you never hear him otherwise.
Now's our chance to stretch.
Come. Go down.
Late for the
takes care of that.
Nice work, team.
These screens look awesome.
Okay.
Probably the best looking RPG ever made, like as far as the presentation goes. And you just know that they'll deliberately go for that angle. Why ain't there anyone here?
Hey!
Damn it, they were here before. Where'd they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too. They might have transferred already.
This is...
Crap, I can hear footsteps coming, a lot of them. It would be a problem if they discover us now.
Now then.
Game Boy Brian says, I've been playing Dying Light. I know it's a zombie game, but it's a fun one. You can unlock a drop kick and it looks so awkward. It looks so awkward from a third person, and it can only be seen in co-op. Okay.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
Oh, so this is like the safe room. That's right. By the way, guys, thanks for dropping in and keeping me company. I've been doing a few streams lately with only 2 viewers and 1 viewer, so it's cool to have you guys just watching.
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
We're in a classroom.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality?
Emerald Ranger says, I know that feeling. I think we all have done when I first started on Twitch, I've done streams where absolutely no one was watching, and I have given up on one stream once where I was just sitting there going, what the fuck, why am I bothering? No one's even watching, and I stopped doing it. I just cut the stream. But I've learnt not to do that. I just keep going now. Joyful Super says, no problemo, mate.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just...
That's
thought
how
of
it
like
works.
that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate?
Have you ever hated a teacher? Like, I don't mean dislike, I mean full rage hate. I had one teacher like that. I know that stand-up comedians have to deal with that shit too. Some of them get a 4 a.m. booking. Oh man, could you imagine there's one person in the crowd and they're just like that looking at you? Tough crowd.
Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about
Game Boy
it too.
Brian says, how can you hate a teacher when you didn't go to school? That being what? How can you hate a teacher when you didn't go to school? That being me. You didn't go to school? Surely you did some sort of school. And Gamble Ranger says lucky.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a
Homeschool.
castle like this, after all.
Well, that's a real mind blow for me, because I went to it was a shit school. It was the biggest school in New South Wales as far as population goes, and it was rough. Like, kids were going, instead of having school uniforms, because here in Australia school uniforms are a thing, and this high school principal was old and about to retire, so he just wasn't policing anything, and kids were just turning up to school in AC/DC shirts and flannelette shirts. They didn't dress cool back then. and it was rough. It was really bad. Had a teacher that refused to talk to anyone below year 11 despite teaching 7 to 12. And you never reported that? Wow. I wanted to set my school on fire back on the day. He ain't exaggerating, by the way, people. He means that. Turns out that 3 other people beat me to it. Yeah, we had our school burnt down. A couple of classes were burnt.
In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion.
Which was a kind of a shame because those buildings were pretty old. And it was good in one sense that they were too old and they just kept hanging on to them. But it was kind of old, sad in one way that the history had died with that. But yeah, whatever. You would have been serving years in jail if you did that. Only if you got caught.
Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. Who are you anyways?
Could you imagine someone talking to you like that? What the hell are you anyway?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Right, sure.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my
Hey,
true form.
funny tells.
I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form.
Game Boy Bro says there's always that one person that will rat you out. They never caught the guys who burnt the buildings at my school twice. So there's that. I wouldn't mind buying an old school and converting it into an arcade or a strip club. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get approved. An arcade strip club. Genius. You'll be playing Galaga or Street Fighter and googling your eyes over on the left and right. Plus the cops didn't give a toss.
Well, I ended up getting caught.
Emerald Ranger says same with my school and the cops didn't care.
Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
Then I can hire Nintendo to run that place.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
By the way, you just reminded me. Super Bros. This is a shout out to Super Nintendo Bros. There he is, the Cheese Meister
There's
himself.
a Mario enemy stolen. Why does he run like a freak? Look at him.
What's he playing?
You can Mario? Don't Mario?
Oh,
jump
Back
on
to
him?
the Future.
Sparrows. Told you, man.
That happened?
Are we in the future in this one?
I think so. Yeah, it's Bifco. See, Biff.
Oh yeah, so they're probably like toxic waste or something. No,
I got the-
we're in 85, okay?
Yeah, that's a rather quiet stream compared to what I've mostly watched on his channel. By the way, don't forget that Since Spacey Show episode number 30 will be a part of the upcoming Nintendo Fest, starring Uncle Chunt, Retro Kaiser, and the Top Loader. Get your questions in via email to brian@sinspaceys.com. Keep them to a minute or less. And in landscape, because portraits are for chumps. The king of memes. I wonder who that will be.
I'm the king of memes, every day and night. I'm the king of memes. Yes, you know that's right. I'm the king of memes. Yes, you know that's true. I'm the king of memes, and next I'll be after you.
I gotta block him. Thank you for the $1 though. We got up to $13 now for our Adopt a Kid donations goal.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry.
Oh god, I can make the arcade strip club an all-male club and call it Joysticks.
I'll be counting on
Dang,
your
it
skills
cut my sound out. No, it didn't. It worked fine.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy.
That's a toy.
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume.
Notice how his mouth moves out of, like, away from his chin? Weird. Okay, so we got a gun and medicine. Fine. Game Boy Brian says the news is on at the moment and they're making it a big deal about Activision Xbox buyout. Truth be told, I don't care. I doubt much will change. Do you watch normal TV, like free-to-air TV? I haven't watched free-to-air TV in years. In fact, I haven't even bothered to hook the antenna up here when we moved into this place. I might hook it up when we move to Heathcote later. It's time to start sorting through our... Sorry. Let's use this time to sort for our current situation. I like the menu screen. Paul's. That's cool. Yeah, remember it might end up like Rare. I don't think they're gonna make Activision go like Rare, because that $67 billion is a lot of money just to then termite a company. Equip. So I don't have any options at the moment. Organa, same. Fanny pack. We don't call it a fanny pack in Australia. It's called a bum bag. Thank you, man. Apart from A-League, I never watched free-to-air. So I just watch strictly YouTube, Netflix, basically online TV. And with YouTube, I never see commercials because I signed up for YouTube Premiere.
Damn it.
Where those guys who were locked up go? They must have been transported somewhere. But where and why? Don't ask me. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them. So we need to look for the missing... I don't know. Damn it, guys. He had locked up ain't here. Alright, cool. It's called Crime Against Fashion. What? Free-to-air TV is trash. Nothing but reality TV that makes me want to rock up to Channel 7 and piss on their lawn. Apart from A-League, I never watch free-to-air. It's called a crime against fashion. What, the football players? I don't know what you're talking about there, the crime against fashion. There should be soldiers still outside. Let's take a note of the situation and get out of here. The soldiers, I thought I just heard something move over there. I guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? Well, they're all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain now. Very well, by the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Why can't they do voice acting? You know, I don't want to use my voice. Did you hear that? Oh, bum bags are a crime against fashion. Oh, excuse me. When I used to work in a retail store, they were super handy to have. I got the dumbest thing I ever... Oh, I've got a dumbest thing I ever did, says Cameron. Selling that Sega CD, they ended up not wanting it.
Okay, let's go.
I'm just bummed Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City was as bad as it was. Oh, okay. Emerald Ranger says, I see that the mullet is back and it makes me sad. I survived Billy Ray Cyrus and now I'll have to re-survive the jerk code. fashion. The Joe Dirt fashion.
What's this?
Waiting for that guy to go away. Okay, now. The way to the training hall should be past those bars. So what are we going to do? Just fight it? Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise. Yeah, okay, got it.
Come on, man.
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds complicated. Fine, I'll put it together. I'll put together some info about the security level. Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully. I don't want to read.
I'll reveal your true
There we go. Sexy turnips. Well, okay. There's a sentence I never thought I'd ever use. We still need to force Spaceys to watch Mario. Never gonna happen. Kick his ass. Oh, and Cameron says another dumb thing I did. Someone forced me to watch the Lego movie once. I actually didn't mind the Lego movie. I thought it was alright. It was a bit dumb, but it's a kid's show. Did they do a sequel? Was there a Lego movie 2?
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, I gotta go through here. Okay. Lego Movie 2 is a forgotten film. Is it straight to DVD? I meant the Emoji Movie, not the Lego Movie. Lego was good. Yeah, I was just thinking, why would you... I would never watch the Emoji Movie. If we reach the goal, will you do a full playthrough of Balan Wonderland? Yeah, but you're not going to reach it. It's 1,000,000 points. And you've only raised 3%. You can try your best. How many days are left on that challenge? 16 days left. Wow. I'm pretty comfortable at this stage. Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Is there anything in this room? Nah. The Emoji Movie was the biggest hipster moment I've ever seen, says Game Boy Bright.
What?
Hey, have you seen anyone looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Shoot, I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies here. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what do we do? Should we try and take them both on like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy. I see. Sorry, damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I've got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Oh, here we go.
We should totally get Sin Spaceys to watch the original 1993 masterpiece that is the Super Mario Bros. Movie, especially now there is a newly discovered extended edition of the film that exceeds 2 hours.
Nah, not gonna happen. But thank you for your $1 to give us that stupid message. Thank you. We are now up to $14 on that adopt a kid goal. And when it reaches $100, there will be an addition to the Sin Spacey stream. You'll have to wait and see what that is. Cameron, the answer is no. I've seen worse. The Rocky and Bullwinkle movie can suck eggs. I saw... That's right. It was the Rocky and Bullwinkle pinball game. And that was crap. That was on Pinball Effects 2, I think. Excuse me. And when they went to 3, they lost the rights. He is getting a goat. Goat. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, moving along. Yeah, it doesn't look real and all, but it... hang on. It looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies. Wait, were you listening to me? It doesn't even shoot pellets. A kid, baby goat. Oh, god damn it, that is so bad. Leave it to me. Wait, dude, I keep saying that if it's not going to fire anything. Alright, we shoot more fairies and naked turnips. Great. Need a boo button. Oh, boo. Yeah. Hang on. Negative. Negative. Do I have a negative? I have positive. Fail. I don't have booze though. I have this one. I'll have to look at it later.
Point it at a shadow and fire.
Alright, press X to fire.
How about that? Surprise. Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Love the music. Did I mention that before? The music is like one of my favorite parts about this game. Oh, he's still kicking.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
But I wanted Sophie Lee. What? Sophie Lee will be a little bit old now. She's not the sexy little chick that she used to be. Sorry. I'd give that... What? I'd love to get the Persona 5 OST on vinyl one day. It's very expensive though. I was tempted to get it. I thought that you did have booze because your house is haunted. Hang on. I'm not sure if I got booze. You know, as in boo. Insults, funny. Nope. Fail. More. Yep. I've got that one. The Persona chick did a new version of Escape from the City from Sonic. Did she? She has an accent and she uses broken English in some of her songs. She sings I'm a shapeshifter, but it took me like 5 or 6 listens to work out what the hell she was actually singing. It's on YouTube. All right, I'll check it out later. We leveled up. Yeah. All bottle shops are haunted. If not, then how can someone explain to me why it's full of spirits? I was going to say you don't get up a doom chish for that.
All right, level up.
I feel stronger. My max HP and SP went up. Cool. Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes as such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. I wasn't expecting someone with your brains to understand. She's got a little... he's got a little bit of a bite to him, hasn't he? How about you, Frizzy Hair? Did you get what I said? Simple logic.
Nice going.
Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you got that slingshot? Why do you got that? Oh, God. And it was just as strong as a goddamn gun. What about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine. You can choose to understand it however you want.
Well...
and you said that I was immature on the Golf Story stream. He totally dodged my question. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies and it's important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle, he can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though, I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Yeah, I never used it. Alright, I get it. Battles were perceived faster during Russia. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'll work it out. I'm a big boy. I can work these things out myself, thank you. Oh no, the security just went up.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
I like how it said 1 seconds. You do know that the cooldowns are only ever put in because of Cameron.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one. Nice work, team.
Cool. Silk yarn, I'm sure that's handy.
Okay.
It's weird because he does that little runaway from the battle, but when he finishes running and then the game starts again, he's basically where he left off. He doesn't run anywhere. It's kind of weird. It looks cool, but it's like confusing as all heck. But I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going to. You guys gonna take it down again? I guess that's our only choice, but wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided I'm going to teach you two a special way to fight enemies. It's a new technique.
Let's go.
That's why I did. Yes, it didn't work for me. I don't know what you two are talking about.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something.
Believing.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Persona!
Alright, we're gonna beat this poor fairy up.
Alright.
That classic sexy fairy.
Let's go.
It's a brawl. And she's totally effed up. I used Goofy before he could when the cooldown ended. Oh, okay. Thank you. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock down all the enemies, knock all the enemies down. Oh my god, reading is hard. You might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over quick. It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. Alright. Yeah, got it, got it.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, and then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Thank you, Cat. My Japanese is a bit rusty. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love. What kind of bullshit is this? That voice, where's it coming from? It's coming from over there. Right. Stop in the name of love. Okay.
This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Yeah, I've noticed that, Game Boy Brian. Emerald Ranger starts to replicate Cameron a little bit. Because Cameron is a bad influence.
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys. You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
Are you saying that I look like Nicolas Cage?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be
This
so
guy's so
complicated?
dumb.
So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world.
Emerald
too.
Rangers says, I thought Spacey's was Kevin Costner. Yeah, I've actually had people call me, I mean, you can't see it now. I've gotten older and I've gotten uglier. But when I was in Korea, a taxi driver actually stopped, turned around and looked at me and I'm like, what the hell's he getting? What's he doing? Kevin Costner! Because I had my hair shaved at the time, and I had also people from work when I was working at the airport and customers calling me Kevin Costner for a week. It was weird. Not anymore. I think I've put on too much weight.
Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team.
You should have said, yes, it's me, Kevin.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
You need to do a Waterworld parody called Sega World now. Yeah, nah.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report
For
to the
sure.
police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Nope, camera's a no-go.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
I couldn't remember faces. I'm hopeless with stuff like that. Guys, just give me 2 seconds. I've just got to get a refill on the old water here because it's starting to get a little dry. When I come back, we'll continue on. If I can find the pool screen. Hello? Stupid Stream Deck. Again, if anyone's got a Stream Deck...
Well, excuse me, princess.
If anyone's got a Stream Deck, don't use animated GIFs for your display buttons. It's just not worth it. It slows down. I like to be able to get in and out of the screen super quick, and this just grinds it to a halt. But speaking of grinding it to a halt, gonna pause the stream for a second. Be right back after a quick refresh. Bye. Much of an angle. You can't fluke this. You gotta do it with pure skill. Which I don't got.
Accuracy. Pin price. Pin price.
Stop it. Get some help.
Pinpoint accuracy. There we go.
Use your words.
Yep. Pin price. You know, Vincent Price's cousin.
You actually did it!
Yay!
Oh, fuck off!
A green thumb.
Oh, green thumb.
Oh, Don Burke, right. Oh, you such a Don Burke, you know that?
Such a Donny. Sorry,
Hit
sorry.
me.
Sorry.
I'm in for the save. I'm in for the save. Jump!
That was just the lamest
Guys,
goal.
What are you talking
That was
about?
just the lamest goal ever. Watch this.
Look at it.
Dum 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 dum
Ready?
dum 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 dum. Grotesquely generic characters. Kind of okay.
World heroes, perfect.
Perfect. Well, hero, perfect. Play the game, yeah. Underwhelming title screen. Oh, no way! Bison. Oh, no wonder Capcom are like, oh, come on, man, you're making this easy for us to see your ass. Oh, but I can't get off the screen because I can't get over how blatant that is. Alright, let's do this.
Done. Here we are, looking sharp. And the funny thing is, I sort of look younger, I think. Maybe it's just in my mind. Oh my God.
Yeah, sure, Tim.
It's so weird now because I can actually, it's actually cold. Hair over my ears, and no long bits down the side of me bloody face. I didn't have sideburns, but they were just long pieces of hair. It's, oh my God, what a bloody relief that is. All right, now I'm free. But who knows? We might go into lockdown again and might have to do the same bloody video in another 6 months' time. Who knows? I'll catch you guys later.
You're weird, Mr. Game Train. Hang on, wrong screen. There we go. Yeah, welcome back. Is my audio working? Hang on. Yep. And get some music going in the background there. Cool. Can't hear you. Can't hear me? Yes, you can. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues tonight with the damn system. It took me half an hour, 3 restarts to get the stream going today. Absolutely horrendous. I can see clearly now that, yeah, okay, good one. He made me buy Sonic 06. It's okay though. I destroyed my copy. Okay. But welcome to the stream, Game Train Twitch. Game Train. I'm just going to call you Game Train. Nothing in the chat that I've missed. You should try... Hang on. You should one day play Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrics. It's such a bad Sonic game. Yeah. Cameron keeps going on about how bad Sonic Forces is, but Sonic Forces actually holds up okay compared to some of the really bad games. I would call it a okay game. I wouldn't call it great. It's okay. But, man, there's been some crap Sonic games over the years. Emerald Ranger says, Max, it's exactly what I got. Max Headroom, thank you for noticing. And no, I'm not going to pull down my pants and start whipping my butt like that classic. Do you guys know about that? Anyone here know about that? So a TV channel in America had the transmission intercepted and the station got hacked. Thanks, Emerald. The station got hacked and the guy was wearing a Max Headroom mask, and he had someone in the background doing like this with the boards to make it look like Max Headroom, and he pulls down his pants and starts having someone hit him in the ass with a fly swatter, and then it went back to the news. Now for sport. I sampled that video for a song about 10 years back. They still haven't caught the guy. They still don't know to this day who did it. And now my sound effects is gone for the stingers. I tell you, this system is just so jank. I don't get hype trains, I get jank trains. And I can't change that. Hang on. Mute output on. I don't know. I'll work it out. Test. I'm just going to do a test of it. Okay, so the alerts are working. All right. Enough of this bullcrap. Let's get back to the game. Okay, let's check around the cells here. Cool. I don't know who you guys are here, but just leave us alone. What are you talking about? You seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point in trying to talk to them. Please no more. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world too. That's sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we get back. Okay, I'm done. Let's see if there's any more. Is there anyone in this one? Nah, okay. Oh, what? It hurts. It hurts. The hell? That ain't training at all. That's just violence. I mean, this means that he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Raids in species. Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Jeez, I'd hate to be in the shower room at this place. They'd have me bathing in acid. Whoa. Just hang on a sec. Alright, let's get out of here. What? I don't want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me into your mess.
What?
That don't matter. You seriously don't give a shit about... This says a lot about Japanese culture. If you do anything in Japan to stand out and not be normal, it's so frowned upon over there. It's just crazy. Thank you for firing up the PlayStation. Where do I gotta get out of here now? Cross the... Is it up here now? I think that's where I gotta go.
Yes.
Cool. You guys in the sound effects, man, you gotta calm it down, man. That's why I've got the cooldowns there. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures. Can we send Cameron to this castle? How come cooldowns goes back up? Because and you know what? I'm actually going to tweak the sound effects when I finish this stream because you abuse it. So, yeah, expect the cooldowns to be longer in future. What's a knave? I've never heard that term before.
You make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
The hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates'
It's
dreams.
Jughead. Oh, hang on. Cameron's... There's a poll. Is Cameron bad influence on Emerald? What a weird poll. Okay.
Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Cameron says he voted.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
I don't remember this being in the Archie comics at all. But I would have read them if he looked like this. Who says it's not the other way around? Polls up. You know why I did it, Spaceys.
That's not true!
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
God damn it.
The unicorn.
Ryuji, move!
Jughead couldn't get his hamburgers, so he took it out on Riverdale. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he had a thing for hamburgers all the time. He was such a bad character. He never actually contributed anything to storylines.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
The talking horse, great. Hey!
Today's your unlucky day.
Alright, so... gun time. Oh, I got no ammo. Great. Alright.
Go down.
Mr. Ed needs to take a chill pill.
There's more of them? This is bad.
Oh, what? The kid's dead.
Can't be.
Kitty's dead. That's animal abuse. Someone called RSPCA.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
Poor pussy. Cuphead is not relevant. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Cuphead. Jughead couldn't... Okay.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track
Yeah, I
practice?
seriously remember teachers, some of the teachers being like this.
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me.
Being called a fool by a guy who wears a crown that that would fit a princess more than a jackass. You like his pink undies? It's great, isn't it? I reckon they're G-strings too. You never actually get to see his butt.
Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
I can see Toploader cosplaying as this guy, but the difference is we love Toploader. Ah, really?
Aww. Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there.
By the way, make sure everyone sends in a question for the next episode of the Synth Spacey Show, because if I can type. Okay. The Synth Spacey Show episode number 30 will be a part of the upcoming Nintendo Fest, starring Uncle Chun, Retro Kaiser, and the Toploader. Get your questions in via email. Send them to brian@synthspaceys.com. Keep them a minute or less, and in landscape because portrait is for chumps. John, I feel like, hey, Saturday.
Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
How did you know I'm a streaker? What?
All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your
I would love to say that to a teacher. Stop looking at me with that stupid smile on your face. He's a bit of a creep, you have to admit.
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag!
It's pretty full on.
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Oh, he's got a skull. Pretty gross. Ripping it off and revealing flesh and just blood everywhere. It's pretty cool though. Oh, we got a pirate party.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Got himself a pirate ship. Oh, he's got a horsey.
Blast him away, Captain!
Kid spelt with a double D. Adopt a kid. It all makes sense now.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle?
Yeah, if Cameron had a persona, it would be a bloody pirate ship.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this,
Captain Kid. Captain Alex the Kid.
Persona! There.
We're using Gary. Okay. Captain Alex the Kid, Hunter of Seals. I think I better start healing some of my dudes.
Whip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Oh, the horsey's dead.
A loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why?
Also would be bad at paper, scissors, rock. Did you say paper, scissors, rock? I always thought it was rock, paper, paper, rock, scissors. I don't know. I guess it could all be one and the same.
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
That's a double negative. Mr. Dead and Killbore.
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Well, look who it is.
What? Takamaki?
Oh,
The cat seems excited.
what a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
going on? Yeah, now that you mention it. But why
Should
is
I
she-
send myself to jail for looking at that?
Hey, let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by
Ew. The vote has finished, and it is decided that Cameron is a bad influence on Emerald Rangers. Who said I have no idea? Obviously not paying attention. Jughead and Betty. No, yeah, okay, yeah, Betty.
That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition.
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Yeah, we're looking at a butt.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just
I need to get this on physical. I've got this on digital, but I want to get a physical copy.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine.
But
We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go.
all right, we're gonna run away and scram because we're not powerful enough yet.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
It looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Be right back, teacher. We have to gind. Gind. You mean grind? Typing's hard.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
A skull?
A skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that
I don't know what
steers-
my persona would be. It'd be a hedgehog.
Not that you'll get it.
Persona! Ah, I've become a prick.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
My persona would sadly be the Invisible Man. Oh man, that's sad.
We might have gotten away here, but we're still
Oh,
screwed.
by the way, because I missed out on yesterday's stream, I'm going to make up for it and I'll stream tomorrow night from 8 to 10, to 11, 8 to 11. So I'll be back on tomorrow night. And it's not just because I want to hang out with you guys. I want to play this. I want to actually get through this. So, and I'm not going to play it off stream. I'm only going to play it on stream. So Persona 5's streams will be from here on. Unless something big happens. We'll see.
For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality.
Awesome, should be a great stream. I'm hoping to improve all the time. I mean, I've been doing the streaming now since 2018, I think it was. And I've still got a long way to go to improve the stream, but it's getting there. Might start by not dressing like a dag.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Spacies has been streaming for 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 41 seconds. Oh yeah, that's right, because I had a late start. I'll stream a little longer tonight to make up for that.
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form.
I wonder, yeah, okay, I know nothing about the story. I have played this before, but I didn't get far into it. I wonder if he gets to find out his true self. Oh, that's right, Persona 4. I don't want to ruin it, but something similar happens in that.
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts.
Pussycat.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Yeah, you can't get intimidated by this guy, can you? God, the loading screens take a while.
To the real world. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Brian. Sounds like Gran Turismo. No, Forza Horizon, I should say.
Yeah, I dragged you around a
That
lot,
distortion. Yeah, I know, right? It looked weird.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I could use a nap. I never use the word nap. I say nana nap. That's about it.
Sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse.
Sleepy Bobos. You know, Bobo in Mandarin, China, means Chinese. Bobo means hug.
So, want to help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a
He
criminal.
hardly looks like a criminal, don't you reckon?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Teacher did that?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. Doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me.
I don't know if Olympian people, and I've met Olympians, they're not douchebags. Olympians are like pretty dedicated and pretty sincere, most of them. Except Ian Thorpe. Nah, even he's okay. But yeah, most Olympians, they're so one-track minded. They don't have any room for any other kind of traits except to be dedicated to what they want. He looks more like a consumer of coffee. I know, right?
Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
I can tell you a true story about Ian Thorpe. Now, if you don't know who Ian Thorpe is, he was like one of Australia's best swimmers of all time. Okay, I don't know if this is true. This is secondhand information, but I kind of believe him because this guy doesn't make shit up. He said that he was playing snooker at a pub, and then all of a sudden, Ian Thorpe and two big dudes come walking in, and they were wanting to take over the pool table because there was only one spare, and they tried to tell my mate to leave, and my mate told Ian Thorpe to get fucked. I don't care who the fuck you are. You're going to have to wait until my go's finished. Former celebs can be very douchey. Former celebs are dangerous because they've had a lifetime of being recognized, and then all of a sudden they're no longer important and they don't know how to act.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Here we go. Ah, I thought we were going to do the Bond thing. No, we're going to return back to now. Sounds like Shannon Knoll getting kicked out of a strip club. And there's an image. He seems like a person that would be okay, but I guess I'm wrong about that. I'm just happy to be a low-level internet personality. No, I would like to be famous. It doesn't bother me. I just never got successful at being famous. And I'm not interesting enough, I think. I'm not funny enough. I'm not quick-witted enough. That's my problem. I see TV show hosts and just the stuff that they come up with on the fly, and I just think, man, I wish I could be that witty.
However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
She's kind of, you know, kind of feisty and sexy when she's feisty.
Thou hast acquired a new
Here we go.
vow.
The bonding session starts.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona.
I ran into one comedian at a Hungry Jack's. I've forgotten his name, but he was buying a Whopper, checking his phone and looking really tired. Okay.
All right. Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now.
God, don't mention Hungry Jack's. Now I'm starving for a Hungry Jack's. I haven't had a Hungry Jack's in months, actually. I just never had the opportunity to go down. What kind of food? Hungry Jack's. Meat Man.
Just follow me.
What's the Japanese Yoshinori? Yoshinora? The ramen shop? I could do some of that. Actually, that's pretty cool. They were trying to get big in Australia, but I don't see them around much.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Calm down.
But just hearing your story makes me angry.
No, it's not Yoshimitsu.
You left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Oh, what? Now I'm out of the program. The camera goes all weird again. Sorry, guys. Just 1 second. What the hell? The computer's going all jank. Yoshinora. That's what it is. Man, come on. Oh, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. No, hang on. That one. Yoshinora. If you ever get a chance to go to a Yoshinora shop, do it. They're not as good as as other stores in Japan, but it's a good place to start, and then you can make your way into getting decent. It is fast food, but it's done really well. Oh God, look at that! I actually could go at some right now. And I like Korean style chicken as well. That is awesome. All right, back to the game. Alien abduction, cheeky Macca's run, mate. Hungry Jack's is the worst of all the fast food. Oh, shush you. I like onion rings and just a double beef. What do they call it? A bacon cheese deluxe burger. I'm a simple man.
I don't got a record like you do. I mean, that's not the
Great, now I want noodles, he says.
I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before too.
Silky Bear Shop, I might be biased. I worked there for a year. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat there if I've worked. That's why you don't work for these companies.
The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food. Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida.
I wish we had a noodle shop like this just locally. That'd be kind of cool just to nick out. We got a Chinese shop, but they're only open in the evenings. And it's kind of crap. It's not like this.
Oh, yeah. Tell me your number. Oh, Chad,
We always go on about food and always compare it to Japan. And I always end up talking about the same shit. But, yeah, I look at Japanese food shops and I just think, man, I wish we had their takeaway stores. The chat app is now available. You may occasionally receive messages from those close to you. Oh, don't blame you. My brother worked for KFC and he was put off for it for a long time.
We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves.
I really gotta get rid of these GIFs on this damn Stream Deck. They're making it so damn slow. Oh no, fast food gives me the runs.
The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed.
I worked KFC for 4 years, 3 years as a cook. Love the zingers no matter how bad zingers is delicious. Not a zinger guy. I'm just like the standard herbs and spices. No matter how bad it is for me, it's delicious, he says. Okay.
Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger
I don't
here.
like ginger. Put ginger in there, I'll stop eating. What do you mean how boring? Spicy food is always just they put spice in just because the food is crap. So it hides the shit taste. That's my take. Are these two gonna say anything?
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
This is what kids in Japan,
Just be confident in yourself.
they get really pressured about dumb shit.
Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
How come this chick's allowed to wear red tights to school like everyone else is just wearing boring uniforms? Something's not right.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Oh my god, look how battered and bruised he is. Yeah, all American spicy foods just use it as to mask taste. Thai and Viet food actually use it well. Nah, I still stand by the fact that if they use spices, they're hiding the fact that they're using average ingredients. That's my take.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep.
Good luck. Put on a brave face. Oh my god, they all walk around looking dejected.
Hang in there, Shiho.
Korean noodles are super oh my god, Korean food. It was so hot when I was there. Actually, I can turn this light down a bit. Hang on. Right light. Hello, right light. The lights aren't working on this thing. What? God damn. I told you everything was broken tonight. I gotta use my phone instead of the stream deck. Elgato, I hope you're watching. Your shit's broken. Fix it. The right light. Is that affecting it? That's a little better. Okay. You're home. I take you actually went to school today. Fuck you, asshole. Of course. I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. Oh my god, dude, get off my case, alright? As long as you're not getting into any trouble, it's fine by me.
Now listen.
Don't trust. But I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you're going. You'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now. Okay, thanks for the lecture, old man. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yep. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you later. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me. Shoot, are you even listening to me? No, because you're a boring old bastard. Just stay away from bad influences. Alright, I'll stay away from you. I don't want to end up looking like you. Hey, I'm going to head home for tonight. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out. It's a great relationship they've got, isn't it? They're so close and they're so chummy. Alright, we're in the attic. We got a uniform. Oh, this is going to go on for ages. This is all the DLC. Go read a book or something. This could be a while. There's no way of skipping it all. Christmas outfits, Black Rock blank card. This is going to take a while. Healing item set. Alright. I can't view it? No? Great. Item. Persona. Oh, what was a blank card? A blank card with nothing written on it. Ooh. I love the artwork, man. The artwork just looks so damn good. So these shadows are the person's true self, which is normally repressed. Does that mean the wannabe king is a pervert? Correct. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. Come on. Don't you hate it when you see this and you're waiting for the other person to finish typing? We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's been downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we got to find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Wasn't going to ditch school. Give me a second, guys. It won't be too long. Just got to do a quick pee break. As soon as I can find the pull screen. Gotta cut. Do not change the stream deck too much, guys. It's so damn annoying. All right, won't be long.
Oh. When I first started working at GameStop, the PlayStation rep used to be a Sega rep.
Are they having a little moment there?
I'm missing it. I missed it too.
No, these two are just like getting into it.
They're having a.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they're having an orgy in the corner.
They're having a groovy time over there.
You can't grab them; they're off.
Whoa! Did I just glitch? I glitched. I've glitched the game. Alright, let's get out of there.
It knew you cheated, therefore it punished you.
Oh no! Oh no! No. This is bad. Oh no, it's glitched out. I cannot finish this game now. I have broken the...
I mean, I'm surprised, mate. I'm genuinely surprised. That was very off the cuff, brilliant. I really enjoyed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the raid play, Jack. Yeah, we are playing The Legend of Zelda here, and Emerald Rangers is being a tit. We have got Emerald Rangers, and we also have got Windrush on the Discord. You can join the Discord if you are a patron or a subscriber to the channel. That's the housekeeping out of the way. Let's get back to the game. Emerald Rangers, you're an idiot. Let's get back to oh no. Yeah,
welcome back. Yes, Emerald Rangers, you are an idiot. Okay, so I'm gonna record a data. What do you want, cat? Get out of here. And we're going to sleep. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. No, my pizza didn't arrive. I'm not that lucky to have pizza at this time of night. It's a school night. Oh yeah, the top 10 most played games on the channel are number 1, Rocket League. Number 2, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Number 3, Phantasy Star, like the original. Number 4, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Coming in at number 5, Animal Crossing A New Horizon. Number 6, Yakuza Like a Dragon. I need to get back into that game. Number 7 is Lost Judgment. That has now moved up. Number 8, The Legend of Zelda, the original. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 comes in at number 9. And number 10, Forza Horizon 5. This was last updated just a couple weeks back. They're all roleplay games mostly. Actually, now that I think about it. Except Rocket League. I can't get enough of Rocket League. I can't believe we spent so much damn time on that. It was damn good though. Uh-oh.
Welcome to the...
Yeah, okay, Igor.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, I love what you've done with the room.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
I wonder why they changed his voice. I still can't get past that. Joker looks weird without his mask. Also, why does Igor look like the Penguin? I don't know why he's got such a distorted feature.
But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power. having. Involving yourself with others is an important foundation.
Seems
for
like a
your
real hoot.
You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you.
It's actually good advice in real life. Don't go hanging around with people who are chumps. Anime Steve Motion from Roxanne. Okay. What was that? Yeah, Roxanne, that's right.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Okay. What's wrong with this chick?
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidence. Is it confidant? Confidant. Are people you trust or who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you have formed the bond, you can open the menu with the triangle button and select confidence to check the strength of your relations. Fun stuff.
Indeed.
He still pooed his pants. They've not given him a change of pants.
Or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Actually, you know that annoying chick, the one on the right there? I've actually known girls like that in my street who, when you talk to them, just talk back to you like a stuck-up little cow. And I just remember one in my street when I was growing up. Never understood why she had a thing against me. I never did a single thing wrong to her or said anything bad to her. And she was just always snappy and bitchy to me. I never understood it. All right, so we're going back to reality.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings
I would
of
tell
the
him to
belly,
jump off a cliff.
chains of captivity.
With the birth of the full persona. Okay. I skipped it by accident. Sorry. We got a new ability. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Alright, cool.
Alright.
You've learned the ability of Wild Talk from Igor and Arcana Burst. Sorry. I told you reading's hard. People you form the bond with have a special confidant abilities. Confidant. Your confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust, because there's a lot of reading in this. As your rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press the button there. Yeah. Okay. I thought we read all that.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Get lost, you can get bent. Get lost, inmate. See? Cow. Stuck up little cow. Tokyo Tower and the Sky Tree in the background. That's cool.
I can't do this.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally. Why are they pitting us up against the teachers team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay, you're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices? In reply, look who's talking, you short asshole. Oh no, not another question I'm gonna get wrong. I think I should listen to you guys in chat. One of you came up with the right answer in the last one. Okay, listen up. Look at her eyes, man. They're freaking me out. My God. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? Oh, I thought we were going to get a question. Thank God. Oh, this is cool.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Look at them all dejected losers. You feel sorry for them.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
I couldn't hear him. Pretty boring.
Right?
There's a lot of filler in this cartoon. Another one bites the dust.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Take him off to sick bay. He's done himself a little bit of mischief.
Alright, let's resume the match.
What a jerk. I used to hate PE. That asshole's acting like a king over here too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. An abusive douchebag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. We'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. You just wait, asshole. Where are you searching? First one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start there. It's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so okay, you're about in the same kind of boat, huh? Alright, you can now move around the map using the R1 button. What's going on over there? That noise is coming from my left. Oh, quick travel. Okay. I didn't catch what he said. Was it class? Building. Oh, I didn't catch it. Class D, it's your class. But did they say which classroom? I hated PE too, says Emerald Rangers, except for the rare times where we got to go play with the parachute. Oh, okay.
Really?
You see the shit they were saying about me? I had killed someone. Terrifying good dude. Not seeing anyone. Let's start asking the guys in your class. Where's my class, god damn it? I don't know which one's my class. It's not like I actually go to school here, damn it. I don't know where Class D is, damn it. You're on the newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team. I can't. Every time I try to go look into them, the higher-ups of our school pressure me out of it. The hell? So Kamoshida's pulling strings behind the scenes? Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble for talking to you guys. Fine. Nerd! Alright, 2D. That'll be us. Oh my god, look at this dude. He's all bandaged up. Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expect it from you, transfer. Hey, that's the guy that is over at the castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? Hey, are you getting abused? Wait, what? What are you saying? Of course not. 2D or not 2D? That is the question, says Emerald Rangers. It's Kamoshida, isn't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell you... what? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. You afraid? I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof? Well, this is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal and he still won't fess up. Crap, if we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Let's split up. Guess that would be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before the club starts and you handle the classroom building. Okay. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. He's in 3C. Alright, let's skip to 3C. It's good that you can fast travel. Speeds things up a little bit. Is that this one? Oh. Okay. They'll all end up looking like Egyptian mummies if you don't stop them. 3C. 3A. It's back this way. Oh, I can hear him, a Street Fighter machine. Hadouken, Hadouken, Hadouken. Man, cleaning up after volleyball rally is going to be such a goddamn pain. Yeah, what do you want? Got something to say? How did you get hurt? It's from practice. How I know this guy is that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course, our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. It's corporal punishment, you dickheads.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, you should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Oh, by the way, the Spacey's Bot does bring up a good point. You want to be on the next episode of the Synth Spacey Show? You might want to be, because this one's going to be good. Remember to send in your questions, your video questions, that is. It can be a question about anything gaming related, or in this case, Nintendo gaming related. Keep it under a minute, record it in landscape, and be creative. Send them to brian@synthspaceys.com with SSS question in the subject line. Emerald Ranger says, I used to have an SF2 cigarette lighter that used to yell out Yoga Fire every time when lit. Really? I never heard of such a thing. That sounds cool. How's it going? He refused. Him too, man. Everyone's freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. A first year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Pretty sure he's in 1B. Try the first year classrooms. They're up on the 3rd floor. You can view messages you've received by pressing the square button. An icon will appear on any... Oh, by the way, can you guys answer me one question? Why are DVD cases not square? Why are they rectangular? I've got a theory, but I want to hear what you guys have to say before I get... So, for example, this is not quite DVD size, but the disc is round, so it should be square, but that's the case it comes in, which is rectangular, right? So why don't DVDs and Blu-rays come in round, like square cases? There's a reason why you never heard of them. They went flat. way too quickly. Okay. Some people don't people don't confuse them with CDs. I don't know. I don't think that's... Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. It's an interesting question though, don't you think? We have to go to 1D? See, I can see why Toplighter would do so well on streaming. You got to just keep talking. And he's good at talking. Getting him to shut up is a trick. The 1D or 1C I had to go into? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? Need information. What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima Senpai has it especially bad though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Special coaching? Please stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Wow. Attention. Did you guys have PA like speakers throughout your school? I never had that. So when I see this in schools, it's like, wow, that would have been trippy. We did have radio.
Get some help.
There was a school radio, but that didn't last long. Funny enough, I do have some early ass DVD releases from Japan that came out in '96. That's not DVD. Oh, actually, it might be. And they came in CD cases. Okay. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to return home for today. Guy's just staring at me. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard? Alright, cool.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be
okay.
quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
She's a bit pissed at me for lying.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We had PAs in our school. I've always wanted to break into the room where it was and do a big fart into it. Shawshank Redemption style, play some classical music.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh?
I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind
my back?
What's that
Aren't you
supposed to mean?
dating or something?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
And off she goes.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here
Middle
to talk
school. I don't know why they had breaking it up into three. We had kindergarten. That's only 1 year. And then you had infants, primaries, and then high school. They did break high school into junior high school years and senior high school years, but they all were at the one school.
I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Oh man, I can't remember this guy. Katajima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
The girls in my high school were brutal, always fighting and ripping each other's hair. Wow. Again, I've mentioned this many a time on the stream. I went to an all-boys high school, so I just don't know how girls acted in school. It's total mystery to me. Because as soon as I left primary school, because I was just starting to get to know how girls act. Well, of course, all that gets thrown out the window when you go into high school because they just change in high school. And then being in a boys' school, no idea.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
You don't want to know how they acted in high school. Okay. There he is. So, the volleyball target himself. The Fluffus Bunny on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome back. Glad to see you in the chat again.
And you too. Come on, we just want to chat.
Silky Bear Shop. Hey, I was fine, quiet and kept. What? Hey, I was fine, quiet and kept. Oh, quiet and kept to myself. And the bunny says, "So good to see you." Yeah, you missed the start of the stream. It was just horrendous. Everything was breaking. Nothing was working. The microphone was echoey. The green screen didn't want to green out everything. It was just a mess. I had to restart the stream twice. Sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today.
Yeah, I saw that too. Pretty vicious.
That was just because I'm not good at the sword. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here?
You see this guy, you just want to punch him.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
The Fluffus Bunny says, "I'm looking after my doggy today as she wasn't feeling well yesterday." Oh no, what kind of dog you got?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off.
What an asshole. Like, I'm not feeling well. Or maybe you should just piss off.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Oh, hang on. I've got to Google that. And I'm not Googling it live because I don't know what happens with you, Google sometimes. I went to type in something at work. I typed in a reference to do an image search. And oh wow, the result that came back. Definitely not what I wanted. Okay, so smallish dog. Okay. Kind of cool. Lots of, I don't know which one's which. Schnauzer Beagle Cross. Maybe if I got rid of the word cross. The beagle. That's. Oh, did they do the head tilt thing as well? Okay. She's turning 2 in 3 on the. She's 2 turning 3 in July. Okay, got it. Hang on a second. So I just saw something, a notification on Twitter, and I do need to check that out. Sorry to do this live, but just need to confirm nothing weird's happening. I posted a picture of Sonic nude today, and it's kind of broke the internet a little bit. Well, that's enough internet for forever. Aw, I hate it when you do this, right? And this guy's gone and okay. What I did was I did a picture saying warning containing nudity, and it's a picture of nude Sonic. And someone's just screenshot the actual nude picture and put it in the replies. That's why this shit's never gonna work. People are just gonna pose nude photos regardless. Dewey. Okay, it wasn't what I was thinking that I was gonna see, so I'll just move on. No, someone just posted something up saying it's happening, and when someone posts that, usually some big news has happened, but I guess I'll find out later. Back to the program. Dog probably ate something that upset her stomach. And I know how expensive vet bills can be.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure.
See the way he's towering over and looking down and just being an absolute dick? Teachers used to do that, man.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making this...
I hope when he said that he was being sarcastic. You have an amazing spike.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
It's like wrestling storyline, yeah.
Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Or a Jerry Springer episode.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal.
They all know, and they all just keep quiet about it because he was an Olympian.
Keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
Oh, ignore the Spacey's bot because it's trying to... This is what it was meant to actually tweet. Hang on. I don't think it's going to work either when I... Yeah, that's what it's meant to look like. But because the Spacey's bot is not subbed to my channel, it comes up as just text. Olympian? What? A gold medal in being an asshole.
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
And we're commuting. I don't miss trains whatsoever. Who here catches trains to go to school, work, whatever? Hey, this doesn't make any goddamn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why aren't anybody speaking up? Because they're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, they don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating the kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one shit. What follower? Ann Takamaki, sorry. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm going to try and find someone who knows about what's going on and with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Bzz, out. Joyful Super catches the tram to uni. Hardly ever catch a tram. They're new to Sydney. They weren't always new, but before my time. True little fact, Sydney once upon a time had a bigger tram network than Melbourne. That is a fact. But what did the New South Wales government do? They just went and burnt them all. Weird. Get some real pricks on the bus. I used to catch the bus. I did not like it, so I stopped. Otherwise, I would have went crazy. I used to have to catch a train to work before I started working from home. I started working from home before COVID was a thing. As soon as it was offered to me, I jumped on it with two hands. I grabbed it grabbed the opportunity with two hands. I used to have to travel an hour and a half each way if I was lucky. Sometimes it would be longer. Did you see Mr. Kamashote play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE facility office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? They're probably just rumors spread by fans to scare the competition. What? What a weird rumor to have. Oh, here we go, another question. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we can get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida. No, that ain't why. Just hear me out. You know why? You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter girl named Shuju. I tried to talk to that girl during the break, but I got nothing. That's why we should should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard to get her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. And I'm going to get busted for using this phone in school, I gather.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Last time I was on the train, police had to stop it. Some sicko was playing with himself on it. Man, you used to get shit like that all the time. We had dudes climbing at Redfern Station, climbing onto the roof and trying to touch the power lines. That shit was all messed up. That derailed, or didn't derail, but it really threw the system right out that particular day. I don't know why that crap sort of happens in Sydney, but you don't really see it happening in Japan.
Uh-huh. That bruise above
Is
your
that
eye.
from practice too?
That from...
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
I've never seen or heard of anyone getting beaten up playing volleyball.
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho.
You sure you're okay?
Are you?
Uh-huh.
I hate it when people don't answer their phone.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry.
Alright, so she's neglecting work.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
See, I don't say it like that. They do the different... I say Takamaki and they go Takamaki. Takamaki.
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Douchebag.
Come on, dude. You can't go after
Oh,
Kamoshida's
Kamoshida's bitch. Wow. Classy talk.
What is it?
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Are you hurt?
Huh?
Well, you don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? They don't bother me. I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to drag you in on it. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. Emerald Ranger says I'm off to bed. See you next time. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up soon, but thank you very much for joining in. Play for another 20 minutes or so, I think, and then I'll call it a night. Because I've got to go to work tomorrow in the morning too.
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We should call cops. How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's
Yep.
Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
Excuse me. The cat talks, damn it, the cat talks.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this
You're a
world.
cat. You got 4 legs, a tail, and you meow. You're a cat.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you...
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat.
Not a cat.
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Shut up.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
As if you would doubt when a talking cat comes up and says, yeah, by the way, I'm that talking cat from the other world. Like,
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
So no one else can hear it. Everyone else hears the meow.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're
This is
saying?
classic cartoon stuff.
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just
That's rude.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
I would never pick my cat up like that. That is just wrong. Just by the scruff of the neck.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
He would become an honest man.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
That's pretty powerful. Could you imagine just being able to find someone that's been an absolute jerk and have one way to make them just turn themselves in? That'd be kind of cool.
And since the palace will no longer exist, He'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible
cat.
cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Imagine if you got the figurine of Morgana and people go, "Oh, what's that cat on you?" It's not a cat.
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive.
Just a reminder that I will be doing a Patreon-only video this coming weekend. Something to do with the Sega World Sonic Sally statues. Hoping to wrap up the whole saga. This is not a story. This is not a make-believe. This is actual real life, something that's happening. I've been given a tip-off that the statues have been sold. So I'm going to go out and find out. So I'll be recording that and putting it on Patreon. The reason why I'm not putting it on YouTube is because I don't want to get my ass taken to court. So I put it on Patreon to just show people that are really interested in it. So that will be going up on my Patreon channel, and I might do more Patreon videos coming up in the next year. I just need to get out of this rut. YouTube's not giving me any satisfaction anymore, so I'm trying to now just change things up and mix things up.
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
And the cat's run off.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right. Come on, the loading times take a little while. There's nothing left for me to do today. I should go straight home. Oh, damn, the phone's ringing. Hey, I heard something that got my attention about that Suzuru girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something doesn't seem quite right. You know something? It's nothing so clear cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzuya since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Well, whatever. We'll try and ask around some more. Alright. And with that, can we save? Can we save? Save. Save. Please save. Yes, we can save. Cool. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining. That will wrap up today's stream. I'll be back again tomorrow night at 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Time. Hang on. No, Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. AEDT. I can never get it right. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow same time, and I'll be continuing on from where I picked up, from where I left off. Oh my god, I just need to go to bed. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spaceys. Thank you, Joyful Super, for joining in. In fact, we're going to roll credits on this one. Let's get straight into it. These are the people that made today's stream awesome. Let's get some music in here, please. There we go. These people are all good eggs, including the donors. Oh my God, this will be fun. Not Cameron Hans. Also Silky Bear Shop. And still not Cameron Hans. And we also got some cheers from Goffioso, which were always helpful. Don't forget that my current donation goal will go towards adding an additional character to the stream. You'll see what I mean when I get the $100. Thank you, Game Boy Bryant. I'll be back again tomorrow, as I said. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spaceys. Have a good one.